That's when my shit started going over there.
Yeah.
Then I get a call. Now this is the next level. I get a call. Here's the final level that I'm going to. I go one night and I work at Hot 97 in the middle of the night. You can't have artists up there.
Yeah.
So back in the day, there was no roadcaster.
Yeah,
it was mics like this and a DAT machine.
Yeah.
And I would go, and if the artist couldn't come, I would go, take my little roadcaster, DAT, and do my shit the same way we doing right now.
Yeah.
So I went to the studio. Sierra said, I'll do the interview for you, but I can't come to the station. I got to do something. She was like, meet me at 55th in between 10th and 11th. Went in the studio. Went to do the shit, recorded the shit. Now I'm 330 pounds now. I'm fat for no goddamn reason. I'm fat now, but I was really, I was at a different whole different level of fat. I might have been 350.
Yeah.
You know, that's when you're just too goddamn fat. Like stop being fat.
Yeah.
So I get on the floor with Sierra. Somehow I get on the floor. We doing the interview Indian style, cross legs.
Yeah.
I get back up. Somehow I get back up. I'm packing up my equipment. We getting ready to walk out. I'm walking out the door. For some reason, God's hand was there. I put the engineer hit the song. It was like, music make me lose control. Music. Now I'm walking out the door. I'm just like, let's go. And now I'm Fatman Scoop now.
Right.
But I'm just bullshit. I'm walking out. Here we go now. And I'm walking out the door. So Jay Brown, who was the A&R at the time, heard me doing this shit as I'm walking out. He said, yo, come back in and do that shit. I said, yo, listen, bro, I write my shit on a piece of paper. I take this seriously. He said, nah, just go in there and do the shit. I was like, yo, listen, man, I'm not doing that shit. I write my shit on a piece of paper. I take this shit seriously, bro. I come from the days of Rakim where niggas wrote it down and not all this shit off the top of your head. He said, yo, just go in there and do the shit. So now I'm in nigga face. We in each other's face. Like I said, I'm not doing it. You want me to come back and do it tomorrow, motherfucker? I'll do it, but I'm not doing it. So now we in each other's face now.
Yeah.
Now I'm light skinned and he light skinned. This is a light skinned argument now. This is a real light skinned altercation. So you know about that, sir. You understand when it's a light skinned altercation.
It wasn't that loud. Yeah,
so now we arguing with each other, right? So he said, just go in there and do the shit. So I said, fuck that, because now I'm mad.
Yeah.
I said, fuck it, just give me the motherfucking headphones. So I went in there, they played the shit, and whatever you hear on there is what happened that one time.
Damn.
So if you listen to the end of the record, you hear me go, let's go now, let's go now, let's go now, let's go. Oh man. Now bring it back now. Because I was fucking 350 pounds. So that one pat, and then so now they make the record. Missy calls me later that night because she had like an ACL back then.
Yeah.
She couldn't come. She didn't meet me there. She said, Scoop, this record is you, whatever the fuck you did, it's crazy. Now she called me on the warm line. She didn't call me on the hotline. She didn't call me on the shit Puff called me on. She called me on the artist shit.
Yeah.
She said, yo, listen, this shit is crazy. I love it. She said, what, you don't even understand what you did. I said, okay, cool. So I go and that's it. They have some other record that they put out first on Missy. I don't think the record worked. It was like a buzz record, but it didn't work. And they said, we're going to go with Lose Control. I said, okay. And now here I am again as the record promoter. I'm like, okay, I'm going to work the record.
Right.
Yeah.
I never touched that record ever. Niggas took that shit and they ran with it. And then it was like music and that shit, boom. And the same time, Mariah Carey comes to me. And so now I'm on the level of those two records.
Right. Yeah.
So Mariah comes to me, same shit. One night, Mariah calls on because I work overnights, Mariah calls on the warm line.
Yeah.
Hi, it's Mariah. I'd like to speak to Scoop. Fuck you, I'm George Bush. Get the fuck out of here. Right? So calls back. Scoop, it's Mariah. Man, eat a dick. You know, because now I'm like, stop playing with me. Eat a
playing
dick.
On my phone.
You're playing on my fucking phone. Like, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Stop acting like a fucking...
You didn't think it was her?
No, because I'm like, why the fuck would Mariah Carey be calling Hot 97 at 3 o'clock in the morning?
Right.
So I'm like, yo, eat a dick on that porn. Like, I bang the phone.
And you know, back then you could hear him when it
Right, because back then when you banged the phone, it wasn't just hitting the button.
Hell yeah. So like, they knew you was mad.
She's like, oh, it's Mariah. Can I just talk? Go fuck yourself. Eat a dick. Boom. So then the hot ass line calls. Now I know it's some shit. So my boss Tracy Cloherty says, would you stop cursing out Mariah and answer the fucking phone?
Oh, I'm sorry, baby. So
she said, so Mariah, it's like 3 or 4 minutes later, so Mariah must have woke Tracy Cloherty up.
Yeah.
And she was like, Tracy, because Tracy, she was not the person to be fucked. Like, we call her the ice queen. Mm-hmm. She said, would you please pick up the phone and speak to Mariah, please? And then she banged it on me.
Yeah.
She banged it on me.
You knew what time it was.
I know what time it was. So Mariah calls back. I'm like, sorry. She's like, come down to the studio. So I go down to the studio and shit. And the next day, and she's down there. So I get down there. I'm like, because this is big shit now.
Yeah.
So I didn't even want the beat. I was like, I'll go down there. I'll do whatever the fuck I'm going to do on this beat because I don't want the beat to leak. I don't want nothing, That was at the beginning of leaking.
Yeah.
So Mariah, I'm waiting for Mariah. I don't know if Jermaine Dupri was there. I forget. Maybe he was there. And I'm waiting for Mariah like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Mariah probably comes in at like 10:30. She comes in with a pair of fucking dark-ass glasses on, on some real diva shit.
Yeah.
On some real diva shit.
Like, not that fake after how you did it.
Not that fake. Not that fake diva shit, that real diva
live,
shit.
Yeah.
So, this is right after Glitter.
Yeah.
You remember Glitter?
Yeah, that was
Glitter
crazy.
it was a flop.
Yeah.
Big time flop. I mean, like, flop, like, you got to go and put your head down flop. Like, apologize flop.
It's crazy.
So I'm sitting in the room with her, and it's me and her. And I'm like, she's like, oh, I know your wife, because at the time I was married to my second wife. She's like, I know your wife is sick. You came down here. Thank you very much. Can I buy a pair of Versace eyeglasses? What can I do and shit? Because, when you got that kind of bread, you just throw people shit. You know what I'm saying? So I said, nah, I'm cool. So I'm sitting in the room with her, and it's just me and her. And I'm like, Mariah, check this out. I'm going to just be real with you. You could quit right now. I mean, the last album wasn't a success. You got like 500-600 million. Why not just fucking say fuck it? You walk away, you got all your bread. And she said something that I live with to this day. She said one of the things that changed my life. She was like, look, I quit when I fucking want to quit. Not when people tell me to quit. I'll do this shit until I'm ready to give it up. But I'm not ready to give it up. When I'm ready to give it up, I'll give it up. But I don't fucking quit for nobody.
Yeah.
I do this shit. When I'm ready to go, I go. I'm not quitting. And I got something to prove. Emancipation of Mimi, #1 immediately.
Of course. Of course.
Immediately.
And I learned you're gonna have haters.
Of course.
But you can't listen to those haters. You got to do it until you tired of doing it. So, Krew season, what them niggas talking about women for? That nigga don't know nothing about women.
You see the comments, huh? You see the comments, huh?
Them niggas think they Kevin Samuels Jr.
You know what I'm saying?
They this, that.
You see the comments.
You can't listen to what people say.
Yeah.
They gonna say what they gonna say. Fuck them. As long as you feel that this is what you want to do, when y'all niggas wake up and say, I'm gonna go to my wife, or I'm gonna go get an eighth of coke and I'm gonna sell that shit on 45, or when you do that, then it's time to be done.
Yeah.
But you don't ever quit based on what somebody else say.
Yeah.
Facts.
The same people who were shitting on Glitter, when Emancipation of Mimi came out, they was like, yo, this shit is the most fire ever. Bandwagon.
But that shit was fire though.
So now we going to Good Morning America.
Yeah.
So now we at Good Morning America. I see Mimi again. I see Mariah again. So she like, what I tell you? She said, it ain't never over. I said, Thank you very much, ma'am. Appreciate. So we did that, and then we did the VH1, and you know, Mariah is one of the most kind people that I just good soul. Yeah. I know she gets a bad rap for diva, but everything that every dealing I ever had with her, solid. She was fucking amazing. Like, you know, just very kind person. I never saw any of the shit that anybody else talking about. I never saw any of that. Yeah. When she was, all her dealings with me were always like really, really solid and genuine and beautiful. Now, I don't know, you could curse a nigga out now. Yeah. You got $700 million. She
should have cussed your ass out for hanging up on her and all that shit she was saying.
She should have ate my ass right there.
You know what I'm saying?
What up, nigga, you got...
She should have stalled you out right when she seen
it. Right there.
Shit, nigga.
No. What she should have told me straight up was, nigga, you have 2 1/2 record. Go sit down.
Right.
Look, I done made albums of hits. Right. You got a record and a half. Nigga. Leave me alone.
And you was gonna have to eat that.
I would have ate that with a spoon.
Yeah.
What am I gonna say to her? But she said, I'm gonna explain something to you. You don't quit until you want to quit. Yeah. Don't ever let anybody dictate. And that's my attitude with haters. Haters are usually people who like you, but they either want attention or they're misguided. Mm-hmm. So one time it's just how you deal with haters. Yeah. So one time I was on Hot 97 and I would say a bunch of stupid shit on Hot 97. You know, one time I said the only good black business is a drug operation. You know,
I know they was on your ass.
Black business will fuck some shit up now. Yeah. Okay, black business will fuck some shit up. But if you tell Taekwon to be at the dock at 8 a.m. to pick up a half a key, he's gonna be there for that.
Yeah, of course. 7:30.
He's gonna be there at 7:30 for that key and a half. Yeah. But if you tell that nigga to sew these pants, you getting that shit at 3 o'clock the next afternoon. Yeah. So I say, yo, the worst, the best. The only good black business is a drug operation. So when I said that shit, back then there was no cancel culture. They would call the radio station. Or they would come and protest. Yeah. So what they did was they came and protested in front of Hot 97, maybe 50, 60 people. Yeah. So they called me and said, you know, niggas is down here protesting about the shit you said last night. So I got in my car and I came, took a shower, got in my car, came down to the radio station. And people were outside. Yeah. So I just came out and I said, okay, well, I'm here. Yeah. You know, what's the problem? I said, this is facts. That's what it is. Then I offered...
Goddamn me.
Then I offered niggas pizza. I said, y'all want to come upstairs? Couple niggas came upstairs, ate pizza, over. Yeah. Because people are haters, but they usually just want to fuck with you or they want to get a reaction out of you. Every hater that I've confronted has wound up fucking with me.
Right.
See, that's the game.
Which is why we didn't run into that shit so much with this part, bro. I'm talking about on Twitter.
What kind of shit have you run into?
Bro, we get hate 24/7. You ask her, we get hate 24/7.
Give me some hate. Give me some hate that I can listen to.
These niggas is that small ass table. These niggas is misogynists. These niggas hate women.
Brokies.
These niggas be abusing women. They broke. They doing this. They doing that. All that crazy shit like that.
Don't never say you're lying though.
Here's the problem, and this is what is happening with Kevin Samuels. Kevin said, because I tried to interview Kevin Samuels, he never gave me the interview. I understand that. I respect that. You so hot now. You can only fuck with certain people. I understand the game. I got it. Yeah. But I don't get mad. I understand what you're doing now. Yeah. Cool. The thing with Kevin Samuels is this, and I'm gonna say this, Meg, and I know your whole shit is good. Look at it. It's already your whole shit is starting to look not right. Women don't like the truth. Yeah. A lot of women, I'm not going to say all women, but a lot of women don't like the truth. Yeah. Facts. See, and I'm going to explain this to y'all. Just follow me.
Pinky.
Men deal with the truth every day.
Always.
Yo, nigga, your record ain't hot. If you don't get this record, if you don't do X, Y, and Z by this amount of time, you're fired. Fact. Yeah. Women don't usually get that. Men deal in a world where you get told the rawest possible scenario. That is why they say when a man comes home, his house should be his castle, because out there it's a war. Fast. Okay, women don't deal with that. A lot of times women get coddled. So when you are hearing the truth, You don't like it.
Exactly.
So here's the thing. What y'all want to do is because you don't like it, you want to cancel the man.
Yeah.
But here's the problem. You can do that. But you're still going to be in your fucking house alone.
That's real.
If you don't listen, you're still going to be in your house alone. Y'all can say whatever y'all want. Instagram at Fatman Scoop. Send me death threat. I don't give a fuck. Do what you want.
Right.
But the problem is you don't want to deal with the truth. Now, does Kevin Samuels say it in the harshest way? Yes.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely.
He says you're fat. My only problem with Kevin Samuels is very simple. You judging someone is relative. Okay? Right. You can't really say what's a 5. That's a 5 to you, homie. Your 5 is my 10. A woman that is 5'5" and 260, that's a go for me. Yeah. I like ass. If your ass is 100 pounds out of that 250, I'm good with that. Okay, you don't have titties. Fine. Put nipples on the ass. I'm fine with all of that. Like, I'm good with all of that. So if your legs and your ass are 120 pounds of that 250, I'm good. Listen, I've dealt with women that are fucking 5'6" and 285. I weigh 280. You are 5 pounds heavier than me, but I'm a roll in that bed with you. Yeah. We're going to fight in that bed. That's the shit I like. I like plus-size women. So how you to tell me that this woman is a 2 because of what you like?
Right. That's fact.
It's all relative. That's the only problem I have with Kevin Samuels. You can't rate, because there are women on there that he may have called a 2 that I'm going to fuck you on Thursday.
Right.
I'm going to fuck you on Thursday.
I guarantee you, once we get into these topics, they're going to say the same shit.
Yeah.
Watch when we talk about these topics.
Well, I mean,
shit lined up, yeah.
They can say whatever they want. Here's the thing. You can try to cancel that man. You could do whatever you want, but it ain't gonna stop you.
True.
Now you'll write a petition. You'll sign 11,000. Me and my best friend actually, Kim White, we were talking about this. You will sign a petition. 35,000 motherfuckers to cancel Kevin Samuels. But you won't fucking do a petition to fucking say fight against the unvaccinated and say, you can go into it, you can have the right to go in here or whatever, your body, your choice. But you're gonna do some dumb shit like fight Kevin Samuels. You're not gonna do the real shit.
It's true. Yeah.
You're not gonna sign a petition against vaccine discrimination, but you're gonna sign a fucking petition to cancel Kevin Samuels. You can't cancel him.
That's the way it go, man.
You can't cancel him because he doesn't have sponsors.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
So he said, fuck you, I don't care.
Exactly.
Eat a dick. You can't cancel a man that doesn't have sponsors.
Exactly.
Don't have nobody to answer to. It's all me.
The smartest thing he ever did was never take, I think, Cash App is my fucking sponsor. Get at it. So that's, I know there's going to be women that are mad about that, but you got to suck it up and eat it because we eat it every day as men.
Got to.
A nigga will tell you in a minute, your hairline is nervous, bro. You got to eat that.
Real quick. Early.